Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2019. And today we went down and got some more supplies today. Got another bucket of the Canyon Brown. That's the name of it. And so the first thing we ended up doing is, now on the backside here, this entire backside got, well, we had one coat on here already, so we put the second coat on there. There's two coats now on these stairs right here. They hadn't been done at all, so those, so we finished up through here and got the second coat on here as well. So what we ended up doing, because it was bleeding through, actually pretty bad. So what I did, I didn't cut in a third time, but what I did is I rolled the boards on all three of the other sides, and now we're out of that paint. We used the whole gallon, but I rolled all the way around again for a third coat cover, and as you can see, that really did the trick, to be honest with you. It looks freaking fantastic. It came out really well. So I'm going to go around to the front here and show you. So it was a lot of it's nice and dark now, as you can see, but there was a lot of bleeding through. You could see where there was a lot of lightness in it, and I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work. So we can actually most probably will pick up a fourth or a fifth gallon at some point and do some more touch-up stuff, like along the upper edges. I could hit that a second or a third time and do that as well. But as far as the outside part, that actually looks really good. And so then Mom hit the railings here another time. And so today we did that first all the way around. And so today the project is we are starting to stain the building. And this is all ladder work. And it's going to be a slow process. And so Mom was working here on this part. And I'll show you where I was working in a second. But so we got some plastic up. As you can see, some of the stains are hitting, the stains dripping down on the plastic, and we did not want that to get onto the underside of that. So I was working up here, and now this is this is the first coat, so you can already see the difference from that to the color here. So the second coat will go in much better. So I was working up in that area, and I'm going to tell you what, that was not a whole lot of fun. But so we'll get there. I knew that the high work was not going to be a really good time, especially with the wood pile right here. It made it very difficult. So I was literally holding on to the top while I was doing that part. So I think on the other side here, I'm going to be able to get up with the taller ladder over here, and it's not going to be an issue. But this part right here was tough because of the fact of that the wood pile's in the way. Hey Bubba Lub.
Hi.
What we doing?
Good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so as you can see, Mom is taping up that so that we don't get any drippage on that area. So we're going to focus today on it's already, let me take a look at what time it is. It is already almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:45. And so we're going to focus on this side here, obviously. And like Mom's doing this part right here as well. So we're going to do that part here, work on this, and work on getting 2 coats on there and here today. If we have time after that, which I don't know if we will, we may start farther down. But we're going to get the 2 coats on here and here. And then Mom's going to be here again tomorrow, and we'll work on it some more tomorrow, and then she's going to come back on Monday. But so first of all, let me just say to everybody that donated for this project, thank you very much. It was very humbling that, to ask for help. I don't like to ask for help. But with having Mom here, and she was saying, well, let's just keep going, let's get it going. I'm like, well, it's perfect weather for it again. I'm going to show you the skies. We got clear blue skies today, so it's absolutely gorgeous, as far as that goes. But we picked up, and I'll show you the stain here that we're going with. It is called a, let's see, Cedar Natural Tone. So that's what that is there in the center. I didn't want to go real dark on this, and you know, it's a little darker than it was, which is fine, but I think it'll coordinate well with the roof and the skirting, and so I wanted to go with a little darker than we already had, but not as dark as down below. So that's what we're working on, and so that's the project today. So we picked up, got a 5-gallon bucket of it here, and so everybody that donated, again, thank you guys. It is very, very much appreciated. You have no idea. It really, really means a lot to me. Again, very, very humbling that you guys would donate for this project. Like I said, I've never asked for help before. So I do really, truly appreciate all the people that helped, that donated, so that we could keep going on this. And we're just gonna, you know, like I said, now the skirting for the most part is completely done for now. Down the road, I'll pick up another gallon of the stain, and we'll work on touching up some stuff. But that's not going to be difficult work at that point. But I'll probably hit the back steps a third time. I may hit the front steps again as well, just so that it really, I mean, it is really well. And then there's, like I said, some other stuff that I want to hit. But so yeah, so that's what we're looking at. But like I said, again, everybody that donated, and what I'm going to actually probably do on one of my live streams, I'm going to write all the names down, and I'm just going to kind of give a shout out to everybody that donated. I'm just going to do first names, and but again, guys, very, very much appreciated. And so we're going to be able to get this stain this year, which is going to be great, which is going to help with the longevity of it, and that's kind of important. But so you can kind of see the difference. It's kind of lighter on here. This has had the 2 coats on this backside, where everything else has had the 3. So, but that's, like I said, we ran out of paint again. So I will pick up another gallon, and I'll hit this part again, and you know, we'll just kind of go from there. But we're going to focus on the other stuff today, and just see what we can get done, and kind of go from there. But it's coming along. It's been, you know, like I said, the high work sucks, I'm not going to lie, but I think it'll look really, really good when it's done, and we're going to go from there. So once again, like I said, I appreciate everything from everybody. It really means a lot to me, and you know, I'm going to tell you what, I've said it many, many times, I'm very blessed. First, I'm blessed to be here living at this place, which is absolutely very serene and very, very peaceful, and to have, you know, you guys out there that watch all the time, and it really makes a big difference. It really, really does. So it's very, very appreciated. So anyway, I did want to mention, like I said, another way to support the channel, guys, if you want to support the channel, buying the freeze-dried Legacy Foods when we do these sales. And I just want you to know, this sale that we're running right now, that has, today is Thursday, we got 6 days to go on this sale. I will not be running another sale for any time soon unless Legacy themselves is doing a sale, okay? So other than that, I'm not going to be running one anytime soon. So, you know, please take advantage of that if you are interested. Like I said, the bucket meals are 25% off. So you help yourself and you help the channel with doing that. If you want to purchase some of the Legacy food, you know, it's a win-win situation there. So, and anything that I get, guys, honestly, as you guys, most of you know, I put back into the homestead. You know, there's always other projects, there's always other things that need to be done, and so we just kind of do them as we can. But I knew I did not have the money to continue this project. For the skirting, like I said, I picked up 1 more gallon, and you know, I had the money for that, but for it to continue on with everything else, I really didn't. So because of you guys is why we're able to continue on with this project. So again, thank you everybody that you know, donated. I really, truly appreciate it. But we're just going to keep working on this, and very methodically, and then Mom's going to come back on Monday. So we're going to finish today with what we can get done today. We're going to work on it tomorrow. So tomorrow we will probably be working strictly on the front. Make sure that we get a full 2 coats on the front, and then we'll start on the back side over there, and we're just going to see what we can get done. But I'll tell you what, just the skirting now and the steps with being done looks 100 times better. And I know once we get this stain on, and you can kind of see the darkness, it's a little bit darker, but it's still lighter than the skirting and the roof. So I think it's gonna look really, really good. So anyway, so that's what we got going on, and so that's what we're doing. So again, a big shout out to everybody that contributed. Thank you so much. I do really, truly appreciate it. And we're just going to keep working this for now and see what we can get finished today, and we're going to kind of go from there. So I will probably do another video at the end of the day just to kind of show you guys where we're at and what we got done, and we'll do that. Okay, so anyway guys, remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember guys, STD, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you. All right? I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody's doing well. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.